Hello. And in this video, we're going to be determining the surface area of a triangular prism. Now, some of you might know this in terms of having similar shapes. It's very similar to a tent, or possibly even the top of those houses that you used to draw when you were probably small. But we're going to find the surface area for this. And first and foremost, we want to look at the figures that make up the faces. So you have a triangle right here, that there's one in the front and there's one in the back. You also have a rectangle, which is right here, and this is 17 meters by 11 meters. Then you have one that's opposite that's also 17 by 11. And the last one that you have is on the bottom, which is 16 by 11. So you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different faces. Okay, so you have the two triangles, which we're going to use this first formula for, and that is 1/2 base times height. And then for each of the rectangles, we're going to use that one that's written in blue, the area equals length times width. But we have to be very careful with the one that we work with, because you got to pay attention to the numbers around the rectangles that you're working with. So, like we said, we have two triangles, and the formula for that is 1/2 base times height, and you're adding that to the two red rectangles, which are length times width for that, and finally the one on the bottom, which I'm pointing to with that green curvy arrow, which is going to be 16 by 11, but that's length times width as well. So let's get right into it. Okay, trying to stick with the colors so that we can see what we're doing. We have a blue triangle, which is, there's two of them, and times 1/2. The base is 16 and the height is 15. And then you're adding that to, and let me change this here to red, two rectangles that are 17 by 11, and you're adding that to the green, which is 16 by 11. Okay, so those are the 5 different things, and yes, there's 5 because you have two triangles. That's why you have the 2 in front of the blue parentheses. There's 2 rectangles on the sides, which is in front of the red parentheses, and then you have the base rectangle, which is pointed to by that green, which is written in green. So now we're going to start calculating. 2 times 1/2 is just 1. So you're really doing 16 times 15, which is 240. Then you're doing 2 times 17 times 11. 17 times 11 is 187. Okay, so twice 187 is going to be, let's see, 4. Carry my 1, 6, 7, 2, 3. 374 plus 16 times 11, which is 176. Okay, so let's see. Together that makes 0 in the end because of the 4 plus 6 plus 0. Carry my 1, 7 plus 7 is 14, plus the 1 is 15, plus another 4 is 19, so 9. Carry my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 3 is 5, plus 2 is 7. So this should be 790 meters to the second power. That is our units. This is your answer.